Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more ILLAOI gameplay. We are versus Jax in the top lane. A matchup I honestly would be okay with seeing more of. It's an interesting matchup. It's kind of fun. But Jax kind of gets trumped by like Camille's and Fiora's and Aurelia's. Just champs that kind of do what Jax does, but better. So he is running teleport, not ignite, which sometimes I'll run ignite, but this one is not. You want to watch out level 2. Be really careful. Yep. I'll just bottle just to get away from him. Yeah, level 2, like, so the way Jax's play... Oh no, Draven's popping off bot. They will... I probably didn't need the bottle, actually. I wasted a lot of that. Oh well. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. So as you can see, they kind of just, like, jump at you. If you're in their range, like, all the time. We're just gonna go for little trades as we can. Our goal is, of course, to get level 3. Yeah, pretty good trade by him. Once I get level 3, I'll be able to, like, heal back with just letting an aim. Wow, this is fun. Let's be careful. We've seen a lot of bottles take, and be careful of, like, a Jax gang. This with Q. Yeah, and see, just like that, as soon as we can level it, we just level it up. They usually don't expect it. He wasn't positioned well for it. It's just an easy way to get some health back. Now we can start actually playing league. Ooh, that's spicy. I could have shot a little early, and the thing to note there is I was prepared. You know, I did mention, I was like, hey, this is like when you'd see an Echo gank. I'm gonna recall way over here. Way over here. We're gonna watch us. Watch us. And you see Vi was kind of like trying to counter invade a little bit bot side off that.
When I am done with this.
650 gold's a good time to go long sword cloth armor. Armor's good versus Jax, of course. The AD will help as well. We'll build into maybe like a Divine Sunder or something like that. And because we don't have flash, we have to make sure we... Hopefully, we might lose this wave position. I'm gonna ward here. Sometimes junglers will like try to like just lane gank after you lose your flash, but we see Echo and Meg, so. Oh. Oh, unlucky. Come. Jax. Jax players never change. We need our E up for the next time it goes on us, because he'll have Counter Strike next time. Yeah, you see what I mean, though. They pretty much will just jump on you anytime they can. I'm trying to bait him. I think this would be okay. If I can just reposition correctly. I'm losing some minions here. We do see Echo bot side, which is good. Not really liking this positioning very much.
An ally has been slain.
I like the fight between these two tentacles. It's okay to give up some minions right now, just to not get too far behind, because Jax, this is probably the one pivotal part of the game. Okay, cool. The important thing there was just kiting out a little bit. Being between two tentacles, I do not win that if I'm on one tentacle. I have to be on two. Echo, please don't be there. Okay. And I kited him in a way to where if he wanted to keep auto attacking me, he kind of had to run through where the tentacles were slamming. He probably could have easily won that if he made sure not to get hit by those two tentacles early on. Nice. We gotta reset off. Always recall between two tentacles. The key to ILLAOI that a lot of bad players, or like not even bad players, just new players will make is they don't think about the fact that two tentacles is significantly better than one. Like, too many ILLAOI, the biggest like noob mistake I see is the amount of players, ILLAOIs, who will, we'll go for another cloth armor. The amount of ILLAOIs who will just throw E with no tentacle spawns or throw an E with one tentacle. ILLAOI with one tentacle, even landing E is not stronger than a Jax. She isn't. And even you saw here, we're like close to even, and even then it takes like a good bit of them misplaying to even be even. 3 tentacles is like the point where we get stronger, but it's really hard to have 3 tentacles up and playing off of them. So, just something to think about. It's really important that you think about those. Now, when we have ult, we can play off one tentacles because it's not really one tentacle. It's more like 2 to 3. Come on! That's so sad.
Shut down.
I have to go back and watch, see what I could have done better there. I'm sure there's something I could have done better. Maybe just E-ulting sooner. The thing is, you want to be careful of him, like, baiting the E-ult and then running away. So that's why you really... Like, I didn't ult until I saw him commit his ult, and then I'm like, okay, you are committed. Now, to be fair, I think that's kind of BS, because I was up significantly on gold. And he did really nothing to outplay me, I feel like. He pretty much just jumped on me and stunned me and just auto-attacked me to death. But that is the fun of playing weaker champions in late. I think that's really the downside of playing like niche champions, like I like to do. Is what happens is it feels really weird that you constantly have to find ways to put yourself in a winning situation that's like way harder for you than the enemy player to like do. Yeah. I got flash. They all have flash as well, both of them, because they use their flashes about as mine. Jax should be back to lane soon, so I don't feel like I should be up, especially now with R without R. He really hugged behind that minion when he walked up. And that's just like a pokey, and I need to not fight here. Like, this would be a really bad trade.
All that lives moves.
If I go for a W, he's gonna go on me. You see me like kiting away a little bit anytime I throw that E. So I'm just basically trying to mirror what he's positioning. Just waiting. I'm waiting for all my stuff to come up. No, his Conqueror is not compared to mine. Oh no. That's whatever. Just flash. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Our desires that still.
I'm just gonna try to play off the. If we just land 1 or 2 E's here, he's gonna give up that one. He's probably gonna go for one of these two. What we want to do is keep pushing the wave because we have really good wave clear, and this is like kind of like a choke point that we can put enemy top laners in. We're constantly pushing hard and then playing off of this tentacle spawn. He's gonna give up one. He's gonna go for no backdrops up. Okay. All right, so that's good to note. Any tentacles here? I mean, pink ones. We need to wait for E to come back up. So because we missed that E, that wasn't really good because you see we can't like push like we were. Right. There was just about kiting really effectively. Echo's bot side, that's great to see. I don't know where the mid laner is, so that's kind of spooky. Oh no, we see our mid laner. We have our teleport, so I'm sure Jax left is up. I'm just going to let this fall back. I'm going to push it between the 2 tentacles. I have enough time with the Jax respawn timer. I can do this. If you were like respawning really quickly, maybe if it were earlier level, like level 5 or 6, we'd be out of here in no time. I'm going to ping Jax teleport. He teleports back top, which is what we'd expect. I don't even know if that's worth. I mean, Link is 3 minions. Definitely gonna be a Tabby's game. I got Tabby's. You notice in these fights, it seems like if I just live through his stun plus like 1 or 2 seconds after his stun, if I just live through that, I usually win. You know, through E ult sustain healing from the tentacles and the amount of DPS I output inherently, base damage. So I think we do win. If we just live. So I'm gonna go instead of, so that's the idea behind going like Tabbies as opposed to building into more damage output. It's basically the idea of, okay, if I win, if the fight goes longer, I should build tank so that the fight goes longer. You know, if I'm versus a tank, well maybe I'm not gonna go I don't think we get a kill here, but oh, we got his ult. That's really good. Get that. I missed the wave. That's not a big deal. Let's have rift. I think this is a fair rift. You see Echo coming up. Should just get the turret real quick. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Good job. We should wait for my R. Wait for my R, Andy. A bottle for move speed. See we're moving quicker. Dang, I wish that ward was up. I would have W to it. I could W to him. Ah, I should have seen that coming. I thought I could ult. Get ult, but not what I thought he would. Oh my gosh, really good. Okay, Jax is in here. Oh, come on. I was dang, if I had a ward there we get the kill for free. I was W autoing as like spamming on the ground, so I was W'ing. I W'd and then I just did this a lot as I was walking to the bush. And what I want to happen is as soon as I get Vision of Echo, I want to auto attack a leap to him because I know he's in the bush. I could have just backed off maybe and let Vi kill, but oh well, it worked out fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll teleport top here to prevent Jax from getting any more plates. I think. Maybe not. I'll get there in time. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna teleport. I don't think I'm gonna use my teleport bot. Ah. Now if bot goes really bad, it's gonna be sad. But we know Jax can't teleport, so like, you know, my team shouldn't lose 4v4, hopefully. If they do, it's not really on me. I could have been there, but can also get this turret. And this tier 2 turrets, by the way, after the buff they gave to the amount of gold you get, insane value, especially if you can get them early. Hey, no, why are you still there, sweetie? You have no health. Ah, okay. Okay. I see you. Thornmail. I'm just bad. I'm bad at like.
Shut down.
I'm gonna have to flash. Well, I did say I would have to flash. Not the cleanest way to go about that, but it worked. So we just need to figure out where Echo is. Job our bot lane to kill Draven. We see Echo here. I think it's fine to go for a little bit of jungle farm, especially with the Zir backing in mid. Let me see what's going on. It looks like Jax did take a blue buff before he came to us. Because we have a blue buff, right? It seems like we should probably just back. There's nothing really to farm. I don't think I could safely go for wolves after they saw me on the pink ward and I only have 600 health, no ult or flash. I think Sark Sage is good. Just a good standard item. Like, it's one of the things where, and the reason I don't like when people ask me for like, oh, what item build should it be? It's like, I've never been steered wrong, honestly, by like a good standard like Divine Sunder, Sark's Gauge, like Spirit Visage. Like, that's never really steered me wrong. Like, it does fine.
They must be tested to grow.
Let's see. Where are you? Dead even on CS. That's interesting. What are you doing? Oh, what the? Why though? Jax players are nuts, man. I tell you. No respect. No respect on these Jax players. They actually don't though. That's I'm not even like I'm doing a little bit, but Jax players. Jax player. All right, I'll give you the best analogy for a Jax player. Jax players. They are actually just NPCs in World of Warcraft. If you get within their aggro range, Doesn't really matter how far behind they are. They will just leap onto you and fight you. Like, if you notice they're at the laning phase, that's pretty much what happened. So that's kind of what Jax's do. Ooh, this isn't very good, I think. You have to give this. It's just second. No, just sleep. Just sleep. It's not worth. It's just not worth. It's just not worth. It's just not worth, my dudes. It's so bad. If they're gonna commit all those resources, Vi and Yuumi should have just ran up. Like, this is gone. I don't have ult. I can't rotate. Dinah's bot. She can't be there. They have 4 to 5 people. They already committed a teleport. It's a second rift. It's not even worth that much. Like they get a tier 1, I guess, with like no plating. You know, they get like a couple hundred gold. It's not good. That was a big whiff. I don't know. And I was trying to ping them danger to be like, yo, just leave. Like, there's no point. Stop being annoying. Like, they just now defeated Rift Herald? It took forever to do that. I wonder if that Draven's gonna be here with Echo or something. Oh, okay. That's a, will you get the heck off of me, dude? Oh. That's a, I miss C and I really don't want to take this fight. The odds are not near in my favor enough. The annoying thing about Jax is that his counter strike, you can't. So if you W during the counter strike, I think if you melee W at the exact timing that it falls off and it stuns you, then you get tentacle slams. But other than that precise moment, which is I would attribute more to luck than skill, that's the only way you can get tentacle slams while he's counter striking. Assuming you miss E. Now if you hit E, then you don't care because you just ult W the spirit. But that's why missing E versus Jax is like, my heart rate will go up like 50 beats. Just instantly, because I'm like, uh-oh. And they know that too. They're like, ah, gotcha. I should let the cannon die. I still have to be careful here because I don't have ult. I'm like kind of building up tentacles though. Dang it, see? You got the cannon. I misplayed. I should just let it die. I do kind of want to bait him a little bit. He's worth a little bit of gold now. I'm a little bit low, so I might feel pretty confident. I want to try to get him on the leap though. He's not buying. He's not baiting. He's not taking the bait. I wonder if he's in this bush. Jax may be there.
The waves will drag you down.
Jax is here.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Raven does some deeps, and I am like kind of low. So again, I'm worth a lot of gold. So you really don't want to like get shut down here. I'm actually gonna back and like be ready to teleport mid. Not good. I don't know what to buy here. It's warded here. Not warded. It's pretty good. Seems warded. Seems warded.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Spamming bottle a lot. Dang. Ah! No, the tentacle's too far away. I didn't have anything there. I could have kept running, I guess. Maybe it's just a GA arc. Extra armor? Could be a Hullbreaker arc, but we're doing a lot of team fighting. It seems like team fighting's like a decent strat too. Well, Hullbreaker would let me just hard split push. Hullbreaker is a great just stat stick. I mean, you get up to 180 armor magic. Oh wait, that's never mind. Sorry, 60 armor magic. Still a lot. That's third Drake for them.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Dang, man. I don't think I need any healing. I don't think I need more damage. Wall Breaker would be bad. Spirit Visage would be okay. Actually, I like Spirit Visage.
I don't die.
It doesn't help me versus Draven, but it does help me versus the others. I mean, either Diana or I can be bot. I'll go top just because I match Jax really well. Oh my gosh, we have a 2 and 11 bot lane, but it's okay. They're. You know what? I'll take a 2 and 11 bot lane that is at just trying and like just not flaming and not, you know, FF spamming, and I'll take it. Like, it's fine. Sometimes you gotta carry, chat. Well, most of the time you gotta carry, but no, it's all good. Yeah, I like Spirit Visage here. I mean, it helps with the 1v1. Jax does a lot of magic damage. The healing is always like useful, the healing amp, especially with the Yuumi on our team if Yuumi ever jumps on me. And then it helps versus Echo and Azir, who are both like pretty decently fed. Probably can't clear that ward.
Even if I
I'm trying to look at like Vi and Yuumi, see what they're up to. Really? W's that? They're fighting
An
that.
enemy has
Oh,
been
they gotta kill.
slain. An
Rotating.
ally has been slain.
If I hate something, I destroy it.
Diana really cannot deal with Draven. I'm down to like pull this and kind of bait it. We can. Yeah, we actually can. Wait, that hits? Oh, please. One time, one time. And they pretty much catch anyone. Right, Vi Yuumi is pretty good. Are you coming up? No. We can take tier 2 mid. Wait, when's Vi ulta? Whatever. Dude, stop. Stop being weird, Echo. Mobile champ bullcrap. Okay. Well, we don't really get anything. We got a Nami kill, I guess, so. Ooh, that's not good, dude. Yeah, that's not a kill. That's a dead. Yeah, just no respect by Ashe. Else almost back up. They shouldn't have wards through her. You just poked Echo down a lot. Team. Ooh, okay. Well, I didn't chase Jax, because I mean Jax has really good mobility, and I don't really think it's worth flashing to kill just Jax. Oh my gosh, they think we're all over the place. I think it's fine that Yuumi keeps jumping on Vi too. Vi plus Yuumi means that the amount of reach they have and the amount of mobility their champs have, I think it's a good combo. My effectiveness or my like strength, what I bring of value to the team fight strategy is just I don't have a ult. Kind of sucks here. I just didn't have ult this whole time. It's so awkward. There, the only value I bring is my E. But oh, what I was trying to say was, what I bring to value is really just zone control of areas, right? Yep. So my strength. The reason I can do that is because I do have flash. Oh yeah, we can reset and go here. I don't really like upgrading this too much. It should really be the last thing I do. What else do I want? I think that sounds fine. I need armor. I think next should be an armor item, right? So we have pretty good health pool, 3,300 health. We have good magic resist. We have Spirit Visage. We have good health. We have Divine Sunder, Staircase Gauge, and Spirit Visage, all giving health.
They will learn.
Armor is Bramble Vest boots, which is like okay, but clearly they have, you know, clearly I'm getting beat up a little bit in these fights by Draven and Jax. So the next thing to get, I think, is armor. The reason I'm not upgrading Thornmail, really that should be the last thing I upgrade if I even complete it. Maybe I'll like turn it into Executioners. The problem is that ILLAOI has no way to proc the 60% healing reduction. So, you know, if what I'll do is I'll look at the team and I'll see, do I really need the healing reduction still? Does anyone on the team have it? Do they even have that much healing? Okay, well, that's fine. Can I teleport him? Yeah, I do. Nice. Bye-bye. I'm back here. I'm back here. Ah, finally. Yumi's on the real champ. Okay. Back to the real champ. Yeah, I mean, great, like, honestly, a great duo carry performance for me and Vi. And then Yumi, even though, you know, bot lane did terribly, Yumi just has to augment. The thing about Yumi is it seems like 1 or 2 carries who really pop off. And then Yumi's really useful. But it doesn't have to be the ADC, right? It could be a top laner, a support, or a mid laner, it could be jungle. And if any of your carries get ahead, Yumi just makes you so much stronger. Should just get out. I have a lot of gold. And I'll recall here if a Zir is crazy enough to walk up. Let's just get this. Yeah, I like that stance. It gives me a little bit more armor, gives me more healing, gives me like basically. Yeah, we'll just get this too. Get a potion. I think we'll end the game in the next like couple minutes. How long do these last? I don't even know. 3 minutes? Yeah, I think it'll time up great actually. Jax is putting top. Maybe just commit to a bot push and just try to end. Or Dinah can just go top and handle him. Although she kinda doesn't. But the idea is, hey, basically, the decision we're trying to make is, do we react to Jax or do we just try to be proactive? Or our team will just go handle Jax, and I will just like split bot and probably 1v4. That's fair.
We must now.
I do need to be careful here. No, mid needs to be careful. This sucks because really our biggest carry is not there. Wow, you didn't die. Like, did you? Would you mind just dying for me real quick? I think I'm gonna die to them running at me, but a death sense, baby! Oh my gosh. Please! Death Sense! Death Sense! Oh, I'm dancing with death, baby. I'm dancing with it. Gosh dang, dude. It just saved me twice. 2k healing. Holy moly, yeah. What a good purchase. Go. GG. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed that video. See y'all next time.